morning everyone, welcome to day 9 of the Friendly Junk Journal People's video hop thing that we're doing at the moment, and it's called the 12 days of junk journal gift ideas. Today it's embellished paper corner tucks or protectors, and I've done tucks. So I did this sort of these designs, oh gosh, at least 3 years ago, and I have a little pop-up wallet that I keep the templates in, so for me it was quite easy, this one to come up with, because I'd already, you know, got a template to go with. Now how these work, I've got a piece of paper here so you can actually see how they will go on your page. So you would either put this one on the corner down the bottom here, I'm just going to make sure you're in, yeah, down the bottom, or you would put it at the top of your page, and you would glue just round the sides so that you can tuck up here, and you also have the tuck bit in there. Now this lovely long one, which I think is great, I think I've actually seen Gail do one of these at some stage, but I can't quite remember. This lovely long one, I think this just looks so pretty on the corner, it really does. Obviously your tuck bit is in here. So these are the two I'm going to show you how to do today. So let me just move my bits. Now I've just used an old book. It was actually about Alex Higgins, this one, you know, the snooker player. And these are my bits of paper. And it says here, no problem, Alex, if you're at a loose end, why don't you come and stay at mine? So you've all been invited to Alex Higgins' house. So the first thing on this one, I'm going to do this wee one first. What you do is you just literally fold it over. Now these book pages are, you know, the hardback traditional size that, you know, you get your Wilbur Smiths and things like that, that sort of size. And then you cut down here, and my scissors are hiding under my tripod. Now the video yesterday that I did, oh my goodness, it worked perfectly using the iPad, so I'm just going to use the iPad now. No more spending 3 or 4 days trying to do a video over and over again. My only situation is, because the iPad is so heavy on the tripod, I've had to put my crocodile, my big one, on the base of it to hold it down. Now once you've got the foldy in half bit, you then fold this bit up. This is how easy these are, like this. So it looks like you're making a wee boat or a hat. You remember making the paper hats when we were at school, the pirate hats. And then you just snip these bits off here. 1, 2, and that's your template. Now first thing to do is to just glue this little shape together. Glue's going to work this morning. Yep, there it goes. So how is everybody getting on with their plans for the big day? I have seen that many videos of December dailies, and goodness knows what else. The whole junk journaling community is really taking it on board this year. It's getting so active. It's just amazing how everybody has so looked forward to this. I think, you know, it's been quite a strange year, and everybody has just needed to have this. Now the papers I'm using today, Linda Israel, when she does her lives, I'll just pop him out of the way, she'll often make jelly prints, which are gorgeous. And then what she will do, she will get a set of them and she will scan them and upload them to her website. If you donate on the nights that she's doing her lives, and this is towards winning one of her gorgeous journals, you will then get a membership, and you will be able to get these for free. If not, they're very minimal. They're about $1.50, and I think it's 6 altogether. Now she's used here her ribbon rose stencil, and as you can see, this is the paper I've used on this one, because I've chopped off this bit. And then this one was a pink, no, that's the other way around. This one's the pink one that's come off the corner there. And then this one, I mean, these are just beautiful, aren't they? Is this one. They are just absolutely gorgeous. I just love watching Linda do her jelly prints. And of course the stencil as well, the Ribbon Road stencil will be on her site as well. And these are just gorgeous, aren't they? I just wanted a nice colour today, you know. I just fancy something completely different today, and to go a bit different. Right, so now you've got to this stage. The next thing you will do is, let's just fold that back down again. We'll just take the one that's on the top, whichever one's there. So you're going to just need a pencil today, just to get this right. Now, if you see here, I'm coming in just a tiny bit here. So the line is going to be coming down here, because we're just going to cut a piece of card. And then you want the same sort of distance on here, because we're going to cut a wee strip. I'm just going to pop to my cutter, because if I put it on the table, I might knock over my tripod. So I just need one strip. And that's my little strip cut, and that little strip will go across here. Okay, now the next thing you do, remember not to glue this down before you do this bit. It's so easy to do that, just glue it down. This one, you will measure it, you will pop it in, say right, yeah, about there, and again you will just do a wee pencil mark, and you will slice that one off as well. So that's your decoration for in the middle there. And these are so quick to do, aren't they? That's what I love is you know, if you can find something that's quick and easy to make for your journals, because you have to make quite a few elements if you're going to make a proper journal, you know, ones with 3 signatures in, for example. And also, if you haven't got the money to buy kits, to actually be able to do things like this, it makes such a difference to your journal. Isn't that beautiful, that paper? So then I'm going to put the glue on here this time, like this, and then pop that right on across there. I've come to the middle of the paper. Normally I would go just move it up so I don't waste too much, but I wanted the blue with this blue here so that the blues are together, and then you snip them bits off, but I've still got a long enough piece that I can use them on something else, like that. And then you just glue these 2 little bits here, 1, 2, and that's how quick it's to make that corner pocket. Really quick and simple. Now so just making sure it's glued down right. Now I want to embellish this one. I'm just going to move all the papers out of the way. Now let's see what I've got over here. I've got some stamps here actually that I've got out, and I thought, well, maybe, what have I got up there? Let's have a look at that. That's a bit big. Although saying that, she would look lovely in there, wouldn't she? I think that would look really pretty in there. Although you're going to have something sliding in and out, it might still be nice to have that in there maybe, or I might put her on the other one. And that colour works, doesn't it? What else have we got? Let's see if I've got any more on a similar colour. Oh, that one. That would would work even better, wouldn't it? That's right on the corner, so I think we'll use that one there, and we'll save the other one for the next corner. Let's pop them in there and pop her over there. Yeah. I think that would look lovely on the corner. Now I've got some lace just here. Let's have a look which ones I should use. This one's vintage lace. I think I'll use this. Yeah, these used to be my curtains many, many years ago. When my son was a baby, I was working in a place called Radcliffe in Manchester, and it was a firm that did. They used the Grundamat machines, and that was to put piping under the ground, you know, so that they could put the companies, the gas company and what have you, they could then put their pipes in under the ground. And they had a lovely little shop near there. That should be a little bit thinner. They had a lovely shop that did the most gorgeous curtains, and I remember it cost me something like £80 for this beautiful cotton lace for my living room window, and it's the most I've ever spent on curtaining in my life. But it was so worth it, and I had them up for years. But now. And so she puts the blue on there, and I'm now going to cover it up. What we like. Yes, and lava glue is still misbehaving today. So let's pop that across there, and then trim it up. And then you're thinking that's going to be a pocket like that, so you want to make sure. So I'm just thinking no, I do want to put it the right way round, and then I will use it as a top. Yeah, and pop him straight on top. There we go. On there. So that would make another lovely pocket like that up the top, wouldn't it? I think that would be really nice. So that's that one. Now the other one, it's a little bit of measuring on this one. Now the first thing you need to do is you need to glue a couple of pages together. It's just to give you that little bit of stability. Squash court was about 250 yards from the main. I don't know main what, but it was. Don't you love that? I love that Linda uses family Bibles, because you know, you really do have to watch when you're using some books to see what is actually underneath. And this one says, we went to the local beach and met a Scottish guy. So there you are. The Scots get everywhere. Now this one, you do need to do a little bit of measuring with. Now the top is 1.5 centimetres. That you need to make a little mark. About 1/2 inch. Just over. And the bottom is 6.5 centimetres. Like that, and then you draw a line. And it is better to draw a line, because you know, with all the words and everything, you want to make sure you get this exactly right. So now I'm just going to do another one. What is lovely is you can get 2 out of a piece, out of one of these. 6.5 there. And 1.5 here. Oops, come down the bottom. So yeah, sorry, I'm using measurements today. You can eyeball this, obviously. think it's quite nice to know the measurements on this. I'm just going to cut that again with my cutter. I love this viscous cutter. It's one of the really big heavy ones. And I remember Tracy Fox, she'd wanted one for a very, very long time, and so had I, and she said, it's on sale on Amazon. I think it was in the group, and I thought, that's it, I've got to get one. So that's your... Now, obviously, you will decorate these depending on which side of your page you want it. I'm going to go this way. I think, no, actually, I'm going to go this way for a change. I think go the opposite side, because I went that way last time, didn't I? And let's choose a paper that I've not used yet. Yeah, there's one there. Gorgeous. You've really got that stenciled rose in the middle that you can really see it beautifully, can't you? So... with this one, again, you need to measure your paper. Now, when you're doing the 1.5 inches, you need to come in, inches, it's centimetres, sorry. So you get your 1.5 centimetres, but then you need to come in about 1/2 centimetre so that it comes in, if you know what I mean. You come in, so you've got your little edge. And then you need 6. So marker for 6. And I'm so glad I'm using a ruler, because really on this dark purple it's quite difficult to see that the little marks. Whoops. I was going to do it the old-fashioned way with a pair of scissors, and then I've got a nice piece of fluffy lace stuck to the scissors. Now remember, if your scissors get gunked up, you know, with glue and things like this, the best, the easiest way is to clean them with nail varnish remover. It works a treat. And then she goes and cuts it round the other way, so I'm afraid we will be doing that side pocket instead. It's all right, well, you know, it's obviously, you know, the day's starting off good. So then you glue it, you're going to be gluing it on. Now, what you do is work out where it's going to be, and then you chop off the bit at the bottom and the bit at the top. So I'm just going to pencil that first. So I want that bit there, and that bit there, because obviously this piece of paper is a bit longer. Like that. And to sharpen your scissors, you'll know that one, you get your tin foil. What am I doing that way around? I like, you know, if you ever make a pie, that, you know, they come with, in, you know, if you actually buy a short pie, that, you know, the frozen ones, they come in those little silver foil trays. When the family used to be here, they used to like them, so I would save them, and then I would then sharpen all my scissors on them. They're also really great for you know, sharpening up your tiny little cutter in your scan and cut, things like that, and for doing your paper cutters. Don't be afraid to sharpen them up, because they do get blunt after a while. You think how much wear and tear we put them through. We really do hammer our tools, don't we? Oh, she looks perfect on there, doesn't she? Absolutely lovely. Now, what am I going to put underneath? I'm just going to pop my glue lid back on again. So I've got some bits and bats here. Now, this one's got birds on it. I'm just wondering whether that would, how that would look on there with the birds coming down with her on top. Yeah, I quite like that one. So I'm going to get some Fabric. Ooh. How amazing is it? Day 9. 3 more days to go. It's just absolutely incredible. I'm just amazed at how quick this time has gone. Always like that, isn't it, December? It just seems to fly by with the blink of an eye. And the women are running around and they're trying to get the cards done, the Christmas decorations up, the gifts brought. And that's why I'm in awe of all the people who are doing their December dailies. Because I know I've done it. I've, you know, had the family and I was volunteering and, you know, to find the time to do a December daily, I think is absolutely amazing. I'll pop her on top. I hope you've been watching the other videos. Linda Israel, she made a beautiful pop-up card yesterday. Absolutely beautiful for one of her very, very first kits that she did. And I hope you enjoyed my pop-up journaling card. I did have fun making them, even though I landed up with, you know, several of exactly the same ones. But they will be gifted out. So there. That's how easy it is to make these. So I'm going to get that bit of paper back in again so you can see them properly. So there's 2 there. And then these 2 here. How easy is that? So I hope you'll have a go at making these, because they really are simple, but they make such a difference to your page. Instead of just constantly making pockets, you know, the cut-out ones that you get in a kit. And I just love making these. So thank you so much for being here. Do watch the other girls' videos, because it does take a lot of time to prep for making these type of videos. And as I've said before, I am in awe of people like Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah, because I know, you know, she does a video every day. Yes, she does try to pre-record some of them, but you think her videos are about an hour long. It really is a lot of hard work, and I am in awe of these people. I really am. So thank you so much for being with me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and please subscribe to the other girls who are doing this, because, you know, they really deserve the support. They've been incredible. Love and blessings, everybody, and see you tomorrow on day 10.